Hello. So this just completely took me by surprise. I was starting to do the Daily World of Horror. We'll inevitably repeat this as it's a live stream. People haven't come in yet. But, I was... I was preparing to do the Daily World of Horror. And then, you'll never guess what happened. So, yeah. We're just... real true. And, yeah, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Homie is back. True, real. Homie is back. So, I don't know what the hell. Listen, I'm gonna do a quick audio test on my end. I'm getting my phone and get my headphones right now. So, I went to do the Daily World of Horror, booted up 1.01. Normal, right? Everything is as it's expected as it should be. I alt-tab during the intro, and I see workshop support. That wasn't there before. And so now, I went into the beta section, I opted into the public beta, and here we are. I'm the JOKI baby. I think the JOKI's cool. What the hell? Oh my god. So... I wish I made a clickbait thumbnail that's like, new version? With like more, like, Wojak, Soyjak pointing, that'd be so funny. Okay, so, yeah, alright, that, Oh, hold on. Gotta wait, there's an ad. There's an ad. I better get 18 cents for this. Okay, we're you know what? We're probably fine. We're probably fine. I don't want to watch 2 ads that are 30 seconds long. Hypocrite. I'm a hippogriff at this point. I'm just trying to check the audio, okay? And the audio's fine. The audio is completely fine. So hello. It is World of Horror. It's a public beta new update. Now, would you like to see what the public beta update is? It's very shrimple. Okay, so there it is. JOKI 1.02. And then... yeah, it's so true, bestie. So, you know, obviously, like a parasite, I rushed to just immediately start a stream because it'll bang. And... we're also gonna farm this on the Daily World of Horror as well. But I'm not actually sure, outside of support for the workshop, what this does. This update could literally just be... This update could literally just be like, hey... uh-oh. There we go, we do that. As a treat. This update could literally just be... workshop support and workshop testing. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm looking on the, I don't really see people talking about it at all. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and let's just go ahead and give it a try. See if anything's changed, anything that we can notice. I'm trying to remember, what were supposed to be some balance changes for... whatchamacallit? There were supposed to be balance changes for the game, but I'm trying to remember what they were. Like, we knew about one of them, right? Let's go ahead and play... Who would get changed? Who would get nerfed? Who would get buffed? I guess we can just work our way down the list. We'll do Kyrie. And go ahead and give me the money. I'll take the money, I don't want to push my luck. Okay. So, I should have checked to see if there were any new achievements, but I don't think so. Sure, let's just do... Yelazeth, get an extra spell. What did 1.01 give? I don't really remember, but we're on 1.02 on the public beta. So, I'm just kind of curious to see. Pretty sure this is normal Kyrie stat-wise. Is this normal? Hold on, I'm bringing up the WoW wiki. Like, I'm trying to think of what Kyrie's stats would be. Hello? The slowest web page known to mankind? Okay, yeah, that's normal Kyrie stats. Alright, I guess let's just go ahead and see if we can find out anything's changed. I guess I'll take the... Do I want to take the compass, or do I want to try to get the ritual dagger? Yeah, actually, I think ritual dagger or small candle would be completely fine. Although I kind of want to get a camera. Camera HDF, that's too slow without attack speed. And then we can just kind of run everything else normally, I think. Yeah, we can just run everything else normally. Do I kind of... No. Do I want to get a... Small candle's really good attack speed-wise. Ritual dagger is alright. The only other knowledge weapon that I can think of is HDF Bone Saw and Scalpel, but I don't want to run any of those three on Kyrie. So... I'm curious. I'm very, like... I think this legitimately could just be workshop support, and we can try it out after this run if we don't notice anything. Because it's so weird, it's just like shadow dropped. Like, I can't find anybody talking about it. There have been some bug reports today. But, I don't know, like, I'm a little bit nervous. So we're on the public beta. It's version 1.02. I don't really know what we've got going on here. I'll be a little bit scared. I'll be a little bit nervous. I would like to see what changes happened, but there are no patch notes. Oh, we didn't get a weapon. That's fine. Do we just run away from this guy? Yeah, it's fine. That's okay. Even if we end up buying a small candle, I'm alright with that. Ooh, Tainted Violin actually goes hard. Hold on, let's be a little silly, okay? Let's be a little silly. We can sell the handcuffs. Actually, we can just do it like this. This is a little sketchy, honestly. We need a weapon, though. I don't want two Tainted Violins. You can't beat somebody to death with a violin in this game. Funny Mask is really good, but I need a weapon. I would like a weapon of some sort. I am not getting a weapon of any kind. I am not getting a weapon of any kind. Oh my god. Speed 75, damage 4. I think, probably go with this one. Well, that kind of sucks, but it might be fine. Who knows? We did get a tainted violin out of it, so it's not, like, the worst thing. This sucks if you fail it. Was this place safe? It was not. So have we thrown? A little bit, but that's okay. We'll clutch. Don't worry, we'll just roll a bunch of ones in a row. It's alright. I'm okay to get Jar of Blood here, by the way. Oh, now we succeed that skill check. Okay, I see how it is. I would like to get Jar of Blood, actually, so that we can start going to the monument, but, apparently not. Reiko suddenly died. Now, I do like EXP. We don't have a lot of it right now. We have to investigate the village quite a lot, so I think it's worth it. Just to kind of switch it over, get a low threat level going on. Can we get Jar of Blood, by the way? This is crazy. You know what? Me when one bite won't hurt. I wish the flesh doll was better. Is that the... What is it, like... I don't even remember what it does. You're talking about the doll from Recluse, right? Like, I know the normal version gives you a curse removal, and then the other one, it gives you +5 doom and something else. After this, we'll go looking at all the other characters, see if anything's changed. Me and painting Rutsu. I mean, we do get a free light source from doing this. Was the forest doomed? It was the hospital and the something else. What if the forest was the doomed one? But this is only like 3 forest investigations, and the rest is mansion. So I guess that's actually fine. I mean, our doom's screwed, but... That's great, you'll love to see that. Okay, yeah, the forest was doomed. That's okay. We run these, you get an injury, broken jaw, whatever. Multiply wound is really good, but we haven't really gotten into a fight that has been really bad, you know? Folklore studies. This all looks like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Get dexterity up 1 for quick thinking. Yeah, it's just 4% doom, that's fine. I don't really care about that. There are worse things going on in this run, and our health is surprisingly good. We got into, like, 1 fight, and then never again. Which is a little bit concerning. I don't know how long this stream is gonna go on for, but I would like to check out things pretty thoroughly. This sucks. Please don't miss. Thank you. Is this a new update? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because, like, there was an update on the public beta, and the game has workshop support now. I just think that it is... The working theory that I have is this update is for... Because we were supposed to get, in the next update, workshop support, a new mystery, and a balance update, like a rebalance of everything. So I am assuming that because this is on the public beta, and I've heard basically nobody talking about it, I am assuming that it is just workshop support, and the actual balance changes in the new mystery, that's all later. But after this run, we'll look at all the characters, see if there's anything changed. Probably run Ill-Fated too to look for perks, see if anything different has happened. I am very happy though that one of the first things on the workshop was Hayano. Hayano has not had it good, and I'm very happy that that was like one of the first things on the workshop there. Yeah, no, it's just weird. Like, it's just weird. Like, there's no... Like, it just drops, you know? It's so crazy. Like, I was recording the... I was recording the World of Horror for today, and I was going to just record it and then be done. But I alt-tabbed during the recording and then saw workshop support. I saw Hayano just chilling on my Steam page, and I'm like, huh? Huh? And so here we are. Probably we can do sailors, because we got a lot of items we can discard. I think I would rather have the sewing kit. Ooh, and it's a torch. We love to see it. I guess you could have made the argument that if it is timeline whatchamacallit and we get the torch, then you already have a light source, so you don't need the flashlight, you can discard that. But I like the perception. And also, we might want to throw the torch as a weapon at some point. Now, this just kind of sucks, honestly. But we've got pretty good accuracy, so we can just kind of send it a little bit. Never mind. Well, I don't want to run, and we've got pretty decent health, so I think we're just gonna take the 70... We're just gonna take the 70% gambit for a little bit. And now we'll take the 90%, the 100% gambit, because I'm not messing around. Can we do 90-90? I'll do 90-90. I'll die to that. Am I dying to a 90% chance? Yes. Oh, thank God. I saw her grab the bottle with fuel. I was scared. You feel your enemy's strength being channeled into you? Ritual Dagger real? I have never seen the Ritual Dagger proc as much as, like, the last few runs. Vindicated? Immediately vindicated for keeping the sewing kit? You're goddamn right. Now, this is not as good. But what we can do is actually this, and then we can guarantee kill her next turn. Because we can prep for 10 damage. And then we can use the black hair on the sewing kit, that's pretty cool. And we can go to the monument, yippee! And we can go to the monument, yippee! Is there any location... Did we have a forest mystery? We should be able to weasel our way out of a forest mystery. Oh yeah, we have a broken jaw. We should probably get that taken care of in case we need to cast Multiply Wound. Yo, discharge summary, Pog? Let's go. But yeah, we'll look at all the characters. If you want to play this yourself and help me find if there's anything new, it's the public beta. You have to opt into it on Steam. You have to, like, right-click the game and then go to betas and then opt into the public beta and then it updates. I'm thinking that this is just a... I don't really know why I'm leveling up like this, but I am. Ooh, time skip moment. A little sketchy. You know, despite the doom, the run's actually going really well. Maybe we should have gone coma first. I think actually we should have gone coma first. But we've got a torch, we've got a weapon that we can throw. I think it's alright. Both of these locations are safe though, which is why I wanted to do it. Seems like a nice mystery to have. Just kind of chill in 2 safe locations for the entire investigation. Well, if we're gonna do anything scary or crazy, we should do it before that number gets to 2. I guess we can just take the sanity damage, that's fine. We're gonna want to hit up the monument like a couple more times if we can, but if it asks for money, we're kind of screwed. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Now, the game could prove me wrong at any point, but I mean, an 85% chance, I think we can rely on that. And we can do 12 damage now instead of, well, it's actually just our accuracy. Our knowledge stat hasn't gotten better. Our accuracy just went up. That's great. That's fantastic. You love to see that immediately. We will go to the monument anyways. Unlucky? Unlucky. But we're going to take it anyways. Because we have the Witness Curse. We're not going to get rid of Multiply Wound until after this next part. Because if this is a boss fight, we want Multiply Wound. Case in point. I think this is like, this and then painkillers is the way to go. Like, I know that's a little bit weird, but I think that's fine, relatively speaking. Not the best. Especially because our desperation is already gone, but... 4 damage? Oh, thank you, thank you. So we lived. Outside world, very nice. I apologize that the commentary has been kind of iffy. It's just I'm trying to pay attention to see if there's anything. Like, I don't normally have to think about World of Horror, but now I have to, which is not a complaint. It's good to think about the game sometimes. But I am wondering, oh dog, don't you start barking. I know there's somebody who just walked outside. Nah, the dog's chill. You wanna know why? Because it's World of Horror Update Day. Just take the sanity and... because we're going into contagious coma. And I think we're kind of chilling. That's not chilling. That is the exact opposite of chilling. There is no bing, there is no chilling. And now, like, this is fake fan. Was it John Cena who said Bing chillin'? I don't remember. Somebody said Bing chillin', and I can't believe I forgot. I don't know why, like, I cannot actually place who said it. Yeah, John Cena. Thank you, ultra low latency. Very cool. I mean, we can't see him right now. But I am thinking about him and his Bing chillin'. Do we just take... I mean, perception minus sanity, dexterity minus stamina. We're gonna take the dexterity one because we're gonna lose sanity at the end of this mystery. Oh. spooky. The hospital is doomed? No way. But I was gonna... I'll announce this on the next World of Horror episode as well. But, I'm feeling much better. I don't think I'm sick anymore. And so I'm feeling good enough to start the recording engines back up. And I know the game that will replace Little Goody Two Shoes. But, and this is kind of important, I think we'll still do double RimWorlds on the weekend. And so ideally what I want is... I don't know if I want World of Horror to be daily. I know that's the most horrible thing I could have ever said. And, you know, if there's a new update, obviously we'll do that as often as possible. But what I was thinking is, what if the World of Horror episodes were longer, right? And instead of 7 days a week, it was 5 days a week, right? So you're still getting the same amount of World of Horror, but, like, weekends is RimWorld. That's what I've been thinking about so far. And... oh, that's not cool. We rolled a 12. Sounds like World of Horror does not want me talking about playing it less. Alright, let's look at the characters while I finish this anecdote up, alright? And we'll go ill-fated to see if there's any weirdness with the perks. But yeah, I was thinking, like, longer WHU episodes. Because the problem is, like, if I'm recording them every day, and I'm doing it daily, then it's like, or if I'm batch recording them, I do one run, then the next episode, right?
No.
Which one is ill-fated? The whatever this is? Feels like a skull. I always looked at this as like a tombstone with a skull on it. That all seems normal. But I want to see if Fast Swimmer got changed at all. So we'll go ahead and check. But like, World of Horror, 5 times a week, longer episodes, with like every episode having a real run. Because that's something that I've noticed recently, is like, some of the episodes just don't have real runs anymore. Ooh, we should reroll to see if the new mystery is here. That's true, that's true. But let's just go ahead and get a weapon of some sort real quick. Anything will do. And let's just go until we get a combat. Then we'll re-roll. I want to see if Fast Swimmer was changed at all, or if Aiko was changed at all. Hello, hi little doggy. I would theoretically like to encounter some sort of combat. Me when I don't get a fight within 3 investigations. And then I want to do Disillusion twice a week. And the new thing, which I'm thinking will be pretty long. I'm trying to get the schedule in my head. I'm under the impression that this update is just to test the Steam integration, but not sure. I saw the modding channel was talking to Panstas directly this weekend. Okay. Well, we'll test out the modding after we get into a fight here. But we'll also reroll 80 times to see if there's a new mystery. I don't have my hopes up specifically, because again, like I said at the start of the stream, I'm pretty sure this is just workshop support. Okay. Is that right? I'm pretty sure it is. It's kind of hard to tell because Aiko has that bonus attack speed. But that feels about right. Alright, let's do a real run. And by that I mean, let's try the Steam Workshop. Let's do that. So, I'm gonna have to close the game. Visit the workshop. So we got a few characters to pick from here, alright? We have Hayano, Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. We have Eris. We have LSTR-512 from Signalis. And then, of course, we have the character that I'm absolutely going to be playing. So I subscribe to the workshop. We'll do a Hayano Tomoda run as well. Actually, should I just... How many characters can you... I guess we should try that, right? How many characters you can actually pick? Hold on, I'm not getting rid of the overlay yet. It looks like you can have 6. So what we'll do is I'll grab a few of them and we'll play some of them. Actually, hold on. How many characters are on the workshop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a... Okay, there's 5. Wait, no, there's 38 items here. Never mind. Character. Although it is important to note that some of these other character mods are literally just like the same character, but in a different language. So, unique characters on the workshop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, question mark? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, but not in English, and then 12. So we can try a few of them. Well, we gotta get Hayano. We gotta get Hayano. Wait, was Hayano Tomoda added to the workshop by Panstash? And why is their profile picture like a crying seal? That's so based. Oh, absolutely. Oh shit, this mod was made by Dan MML? That's crazy. Not this new mod that I'm looking at. All right. I've downloaded... Let's see. I've downloaded 3 so far. Let's give them a try. Okay. So, let's see how it works. And we'll play all 3 of them. First up, we'll be playing... Let me get rid of the overlay real quick. Yomu. Because, of course, this mod was made by... Where is Yomu Ien? Satorin. Dexterity and perception minus everything else starts with the katana. Alright, let's do it. I'll do a random backstory. I'm hoping to get my Ikumi mod onto the Steam Workshop this week. Gotta finish the art updates first, though. Cool, cool. That's awesome, actually, that we have, like, Steam Workshop support now. I mean, listen, Yomu's not gonna run away. We will simply slash. What's our backstory? Hunted by the cult? We have Mind Wipe. 4 strength, 9 dex. Oh my god! 10 dexterity and 9 perception is your base stats? That's crazy. 5 to all is also nuts. Okay, so what we want is do we want Tainted Violin for attack speed, or do we want the compass for leveling up? I think we want the compass for leveling up. Let's see the Yomu kit, alright? Let's see how the character was meant to be played. That's the vending machine, sorry. There we go. Now, custom characters get a random prep item, right? That's still true. Ashen contract moment. Nah. We're not gonna get whatchamacallit. That's fine. Do you? I mean, we gotta know to see if the game crashes, right? The game doesn't crash. All right. You'll love to see it. Evolving eels right off the bat. Don't mind if I do. Hello, Kana. How's it going? Outfit B's been functional for a while. You got a regressions test. You never know when something new could break something old. Me, when I'm -10 reason, I get I get shadows over my eyes. So true, so real. Oh my god. That's crazy strong. I love it. Now, we did miss. That's okay. So apparently there are also events and enemies? Is that what the workshop said? 5 linked events and some enemies. If you came from the Nexus, Small Yomu is not here. It is a separate mod. Small Yomu is gone. Now, Sure. Missing with the katana sucks. Missing with any other weapon is like, oh yeah, whatever. It's gonna take us like 4 turns to kill this person anyways. Missing with the katana is like, I take damage versus I don't take damage. We'll back out, that's alright. I'm gonna have to investigate the seaside twice in a row. You know, sometimes when I think I have 9 in a stat, that is something that you can leverage, that it's a good idea to, oh, I don't know, roll on that really high stat because it makes it very unlikely that you're gonna die. And then, you know, sometimes I just get, sometimes I just get owned. Sometimes the hubris of man, you F around and you find out. Me and time skip Rutsu, that's okay. We got something truly evil very, very quickly. It's probably fine though. I'm not really worried about it. Violent Vigil, School Scissors, Abnormal Arms. I mean, we could probably just roll with Abnormal Arms. It's a stamina boss. But yeah, I guess since we're just playing a custom character and I don't really think there's anything else, because there's no patch notes. The patch notes are blank. On the main menu, you hover over it, it's just all blank. I guess we can switch over into banter mode. So, basically, my essential plans for how the channel is going and what I want to do now that I'm feeling better is I'm thinking that the weekends are for RimWorld, because RimWorld's going to be going on for 80 million years. I think that that's fine to give Saturday and Sunday to RimWorld. And then Monday through Friday, World of Horror episodes. Hopefully longer, because I'm wanting them all to have, like, real runs now. Because, like, some of the World of Horror episodes, they're not rushed, but, like, I only have a certain amount of time to record them. And so what ends up happening is I get to, like, I get bad luck, 10-minute run, it's over, and then we play Pokidoku for 10 minutes, you know? And the Pokidoku arc has been going great for a lot of reasons, mainly because I don't have to extend the videos after I lose, like, artificially, to be like, hey, you know, there's a chance that it's a comeback. Still 70% hit chance? I mean, I really don't wanna... Oh, extra damage to Sharp. My bad, my bad. Like, we're still gonna do Pokidoku, and Pokidoku is good for losses, specifically because of that reason. Where it's like, hey, there's a chance that it's a comeback because the video doesn't end yet. Like, you don't automatically know. Sure, we're just gonna do that. This is a 77% chance. But alternatively, we could Desperation, prep, and then do this. Yes. And then, I think for like Monday and Tuesday, for now it'll be Disillusion. Wednesday is going to be sort of the new Little Goody Two Shoes spot. And then Thursday and Friday are, you know, currently Dark Souls and Lunacid. But Thursday might be like a stream day. I want to try to commit to that when I'm not sick. And then Friday can be, I don't know, I haven't thought about what to do on Friday yet. Do we have roads closed? We do not. Get me in that Vigil Chief. Unless it's doomed, in which case I've made a horrible error and lapse in judgment. Speaking of errors, I started playing Content Warning with some friends. It is like a... I don't want to call it a Lethal Company-like, because, you know, Lethal Company's idea of like an extraction looter game is not, like, unique. But it just did it really well, and it picked up really, really nicely. And Lethal Company's good, don't get me wrong. I'm a Lethal Company enjoyer. I'm a Content Warning enjoyer. Two goats can coexist, although I do think Lethal Company is the better game. Just because I enjoy the overall, like, going in, getting scrap. But I do like how at the end of every day in Content Warning, you get to watch, like, a little video compilation of, like, the stupid shit you and your friends did, but it's, like, you filming, and then that's how you progress the game. It's really good. Oh, thank God. We got, like, 80 million perception. What is this? A stream? And an update? Just as a treat? Hello. Hello, Horg Japan. So this is a beta update on Steam that introduces workshop support. You could probably tell that Yomu is not a normal World of Horror character, and we haven't done modding stuff in a while. But we have a couple of other... Oh, hello. Alright, dog has been acquiesced. She's raring to go, though. Somebody dared to approach. Aren't you just a little terror? A little beast among worlds, huh? But yeah, we got a few custom characters to play. And I'm pretty sure it is just Steam integration, like Steam Workshop support, that sort of thing. And that the balance changes and the whatchamacallit are all later. No, I don't think... No, I don't think there's anything different with this version. I literally just think it's Steam integration. Everything seems pretty similar, or at least normal. Except for the Yomu in the room. Well, I wonder what I'm gonna spend my turn doing. I think Tainted Violin is absolutely the way to go. Winging it. All event skill checks have a negative modifier that make them harder. Passing an event skill check grants extra EXP. I do not think we need winging it in our current situation. I wouldn't be shocked if the proper updates soon, though, once the Steam things are ironed out. Yeah, I hopefully. But that also means we have to do a, that also means we have to do a tier list before. We have to do a tier list before the update, so that I can do 2 tier lists back to back. Mwahahaha. Me and my sanity Rutsu. What went wrong? No way. Maybe we should have fought both of them just because we could absolutely take the Doom. Boo earns. They're not saying... They're not saying boo, they're saying boo earns. School Scissors, Moonlit Sailors. We'll do School Scissors because I think it's like it's a very small HP difference if we fight the boss, which we are fighting the boss, but we'll have items that we can discard for the next mystery. Masochistic Yomu kind of goes hard, not gonna lie. I don't really... I think I'd rather just have the coin flip in my favor, to be honest with you. Less RNG involved. How much have you ever lost in a coin toss? Flip it, flip the coin, call it. I mean, unironically, my speedrun, that's just egregious. I swear, it's on like a random timer. Not even a friend. Not even shaped like a friend, either. What's that one experiment where it's like... You have the blob thing, and people, like, assigned it, like, a soft name, and then you have, like, the spiky thing, and people assigned it, like, a name with a lot of K's in it or something? Because it's spiky, you know? And it's, like, the shape of the letters. I don't know why I randomly thought of that. Can we do 80? No, not at all. Not at all. Not in the slightest. I could throw something here. Or we could just ball. Ah, yeah, Kiki. Yeah, now I remember. What if Yomu was balling? Shit. Alright. Well, you know what? We're gonna need an item to discard, so... we can resist, that's fine. Or can we? I don't know, we're kinda in hell. I kinda threw that for fun. Well, we're gonna get one item to discard at the very least. I'm probably gonna need to eat these painkillers. The whole bottle. You know what was funny? When I was, and it's not, like, okay, it's humorous, but, okay, when I was sick, last week when I was sick, right, I was having irregular sleep. I was having very, like, irregular sleeping patterns, and I was, like, passing out, because I'd get, like, a really bad headache, and then I'd pass out, and then wake up, like, 6 hours later, 4 hours later, right? And it was just like, if I wasn't on the computer doing something, I was probably asleep. And I remember telling Plunger about that, and he was like, oh my gosh, how much ibuprofen are you taking? And I was like, oh yeah, I've only taken... And he was like, you might be overdosing on ibuprofen. And I was like, no, I've only taken one in the past 24 hours. And he was like, what's the dosage? And then I told him, and he was like, oh, that's... insanely low? You've only taken one? But, now how the hell are we gonna deal with this? This is horrible. What in the goddamn... I mean, I actually know exactly how we're gonna deal with this, okay? It's very simple, alright? We're gonna do that. Then, we're gonna do this. Oh, thank God, 1 point of dexterity lets me do it. Get me the hell out of here, Chief. Give me these... Actually, we don't need the painkillers until we're gonna die. That's fine. Let's re-roll, see if there's a custom perk here. Oh, it's self-therapy. I didn't even notice self-therapy there. We need stamina. I'm sorry about our knowledge. We probably should have just started power leveling strength, honestly. Like, just, if you're playing Yomu, just power level strength and you'll be fine. But get, like, dexterity to 10 as, like, a treat, you know? Just so you can do that. You can desperation prep attack. Or, don't level dexterity at all and just get a tainted violin. Easy. Moonlit Sailor moment. I mean, honestly, we can just discard the painkiller. And that was the correct play. Now, we do not have any Doom because we have never had to shop for anything. So, in theory, we can just rest a bunch. Now, this is kind of crazy. A dodge and a 100% strong attack katana is nuts. We're cracking the Yomu code. We're seeing the code in the Matrix. We're dodging the bullets. We're grabbing the katana. We can hide in the crowd. I mean, surely. We have 10 dexterity, right? Surely. It is very interesting about how stat checks work in World of Horror. Because I've been thinking about... So, I've been looking into hosting a tabletop thing, right? And I've been reading the rules for a game system called Kids on Bikes, which is sort of like... The idea is, like, what if you were... Like, what if the tabletop setting was, like, Scooby-Doo x Stranger Things, as, like, a best way I can describe it, right? And so, the idea is that there isn't really, like, a leveling up system, and you can customize your character's, like, character sheet based on what happens, right? So, if your character is, like, afraid of spiders, and then the monster of the campaign is, like, a spider monster, and you defeat it, right? I'm curious. Okay, Burning Man's still cool. Like, let's say your character's arachnophobic, right? And you, like, fight a spider, or you survive a spider, but you have to, like, face your fear, right? In the next session, you could have that fear removed and you could gain some, like, bonus or whatever, right? But there's not, like, a traditional leveling system or, like, anything of that sort. And it actually made me think a little bit about World of Horror in the sense of, like, progression in this game is so weird on how it works, because let's take Yomu, for example. Yomu has a shit ton of dexterity at the beginning of the game. Dexterity checks for her are going to be the same in Mystery 1, Mystery 2, Mystery 3, Mystery 4, right? It's just what the, like, modifier on the dice roll is, which is not mystery dependent. It's threat level, it's location dependent. And so it's like, the thing that's kind of crazy to me is how this game, how progression on this game works is pretty strange, because yes, the enemies get more health, and then near the end they get more damage. But, like, the beginning of the game and the ending of the game is kind of the same, right? Like, I don't mean to be rude, but it just kind of is. Also, don't... Hold on. Can I... Okay, that's a lot less insane. But it's like, Mystery 1 of World of Horror and Mystery 5 of World of Horror are pretty similar. You know what I mean? Like, it literally just is... Oh, Survival Instinct, that's cool. It literally is just like... I wonder if Survival Instinct works in the Lighthouse. That's crazy. I'm genuinely kind of curious. It's a real shame, because the custom character perks, like, they came out, and then, like, I just never really experimented with them. But yeah, no, like, it's very cool how World of Horror kind of works in this way of, like, and it's very interesting to me, because, like, yeah, the game gets more dangerous as it goes on because the enemies get stronger, but, like, there's not really anything else, right? Like, we did arms? Yeah, I was gonna guess the vigil, but we did arms. Like, there's not really... The progression of the game is the enemies get more dangerous, which makes sense. Like, the eldritch entity is getting closer to waking up as the game goes on. So the, like, mysterious enemies, the yokai, the eldritch, it makes sense that they would get stronger, but the game doesn't really get more dangerous, right? WoW is a simple resource management game with style/hot take. I mean, I think that's how I would describe World of Horror, is a resource management game. Right? Like, it's heavily RNG based. It's got a shit ton of resources, but those resources are very front-loaded, right? Like, you get your resources at the beginning of the game, and then you have to spread those resources out throughout the entire game. And it gets... Like, I would say the early game is the hardest part, because at the end game, you just kind of autopilot, because, like, if you made it to the end game, you probably won. I would upload a mod to on the workshop if I knew how to use it. The workshop is just an enigma to me. Can't learn how to upload something for the life of me. I think I uploaded something to the workshop on Gary's mod like 80 more billion years ago. Alright, who's next? Detective Columbo, Police Lieutenant. I am assuming that this was uploaded by the real one. There's always like a super small chance that it's somebody with a similar name, but this mod says that it was by Dan MML, another World of Horror YouTuber. We can go random backstory. Why is it not on HUD? That was so confusing to me. I was just looking at it and like, there's something wrong with this picture, and it's not Columbo. I think Columbo would run away from a fight. So, potentially. So I think Spider God's the wrong fit. Let's go... Let's give Columbo access to some Eldritch magic. The 7th curse. Alright. Off the bat, very important. 2 strength, 2 dexterity. Incredibly scary. Frostbite and coughing blood, instant death. Now, 9 knowledge is insane. Like, absolutely crazy. And the fact that that would be 10, oh my god. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong. But I have a few ideas of what we might need to do here. And honestly, one of them might not be the History Club. I think Lieutenant Columbo needs some, needs some, I was gonna say deputies, but that doesn't make sense. He needs to call in the squad to make the arrest. There we go. Just one more thing. Although, this is true. 5 charisma is criminal. We all know that Columbo has 99 charisma. So that he can succeed even on ill-fated. Bonesaw ready? Don't say that. We gotta leave the coat on. Columbo will solve the case of the missing person. And just save the world at the same time. Morbid Mermaid, Sphere Festival, Botany Teacher, Wordless Ward. I think we could probably start with, Botany. Actually, no, we want to do Thaumaturgy. We could do Botany into Thaumaturgy Teacher. Is Thaumaturgy Teacher still bugged? Probably. Let's find out. So, I mean, right off the bat, I kind of want a small candle. And it's right there. Oh, I put random item statistics on. Wait a minute, I thought I turned that off. Good chance to hit, good speed, but unfortunately... Now, there we go, that's a real weapon. A coin flip's chance to do 5 damage. That's the good shit right there. I want to imagine Columbo having a conversation with Takashi-san. I cannot write Columbo dialogue. But there are a lot of good Columbo bits you could do with World of Horror. For sure. Excuse me, Mr. Ito, just one more thing. What's with that picture? Oh my god, I just saw the chibi Columbo sprite. That's incredible. I love it. We searched the room for clues. We'll find out what happened to the professor. Never mind, we're gonna jump through a window and fracture our ribs in the process. Columbo moment. We are a errant breeze away from instantly dying. But alas, we must continue. Columbo will sneak past her. Columbo falls down the stairs. Oh my god, okay. Well, let's get some handcuffs just in case we need to make any emergency arrests. And it's time to go kick a school to death. Columbo would figure out the Einstein puzzle to exorcising the ghosts. Columbo with the demon mask goes hard. Alright. 6 damage, by the way. Oh my god. No way. The 65% chance gambit. Alright, hold on. Do I have an image for this? Do I have an image already set up for this? Yeah, that works. So, this is supposed to do 7 damage, right? And it's doing 9. Ah, yeah. I'm just gonna brace for impact real quick. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Unless we, like, throw the demon... Wait. I kinda want to. But we'll make an arrest instead. This item won't work on this enemy, so true. You can't handcuff a school. It doesn't have hands. Winging it. You're goddamn right, we're winging it. I mean, I'm gonna take a point and just... Knowledge is very funny. We are going to die. Morbid Mermaids, Wordless Ward, Botany, Festival. We have 7th Curse, so Festival is infinitely less good. But we could just kind of get it over with. We don't have roads closed. Columbo deserves to take a vacation. As like a little treat, you know? Oh, it's your friend Asato. It's Columbo's friend Asato. They go way back. We are going to die. We are multiple events away from just instant dying. While we're any event away from instant dying, I will take Hermit. You're goddamn right. Hermit for 2 funds, satisfactory price. Yeah, we can just do this. This is fine. I miss the dogs asking you to solve Rubik's Cubes for them. Tragic. But we can still get our furry friends in this mystery just from the forest investigation, saving them from a bear trap. Winging it, coming in clutch. +5 EXP, baby. Huh. Wasn't this doing 5? Huh. We're doing a lot of damage, but we're not killing on turn 1. Which kind of sucks. But it's overall fine. You can take some of Columbo's peace of mind. He'll still solve the case. You can't stop him. I think we'll take the luck check, thanks. You've always been winging it, and it finally pays off. Please don't be a fight. I mean, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'll absolutely take it, unless our damage is like 1. This is a real my speedrun moment. Improvise is pretty good. I feel like improvise is, like, worth it just in case we need to throw the demon mask. We're gonna need the demon mask to, like, you know, actually do damage. But our stats being better is very funny. So I would rather do that. I would rather just embrace the glass cannon Columbo build. The GCC, the glass cannon Columbo. Or no, the glass Columbo cannon. There we go. Perfect. Wordless Ward, Botany, more maids. We can do Botany, it's fine. Let me just get another pair of handcuffs. Detective Columbo should be able to get as many handcuffs as he wants. What is this local police precinct doing? Columbo likes a good walk. He shows up and then he disappears into nothingness. Columbo could get a gun. That's a little frightening. I also didn't do the side quest for Botany. Whoops. You've always been winging it, and it finally pays off. Probably shouldn't have done that. But you know what? It's all right. It's fine. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Because we're just getting 8 million EXP because it finally pays off. I mean, I wish we could block, attack, do anything. Well, I mean, we can attack. It's just a little... Hell yeah, brother, let's do it. Oh shit. Mangled hand! Do I die? We live those, chat, we live those. Get me out of here. Does winging it really give you a negative modifier? Well, it says that we're in a safe location, and those got +2 on them. So I have no idea if it gives you up to, like, +3 or +4, or if it's just free if you're in a doomed location, or... I don't know. Because those dice rolls apparently had a +2 on them, but that last one, we rolled a 1, and it was, like, a charisma check, so or something like that, because it was, like, 1 out of 4 or 1 out of 5 or something. Should probably pay attention to it, but I have no idea. Oh my god, he has fame. I mean, that's so true. That's so true. Columbo is famous. I did take the schoolyard when I had 7th curse. I am, as they say, pretty stupid. Damn, Columbo kind of OP. Bro's running fame. And he's winging it? That's crazy. Now, this is the most understandable wordless ward of all time. Of course you want to be Columbo. I mean... yeah, right? Real. Columbo keeps getting faster. I mean, I only get 5 actions against this guy. Oh, right, I got a mangled hand. Do I want to get rid of the fractured ribs? Just so that another fractured rib doesn't instantly kill me? Nah, we can take the painkiller, it's fine. Columbo being one illness away from death's door is, not good. But we do just say one more thing. We haven't seen any custom character event yet. That is true. I know the Yomu mod apparently had some of them, but I don't know if the Columbo mod does. Let me see. Because Yomu had 5 events. And then... see all 38 items. Character. Columbo. Let's see. Character Columbo language English character version 1.2. I don't see... I don't see anything that says that Columbo has an event. I guess we could just, like, buff our accuracy. Hell yeah. Columbo having a hurt hand would be, like, a bit in a Columbo episode where he's always got his hand in, like, his pocket, and he doesn't shake anybody's hand. Like his right hand is hurt, he doesn't shake anybody's hand with his right hand. He's like, oh yeah, sorry, my right hand is hurt, it's in a cast. Doctors told me to keep it in my pocket. And so he goes around, like, every handshake is really awkward, and the killer is left-handed, and Columbo identified this somehow, and he goes around shaking people's hands with his left hand. And then everybody gives him an awkward handshake, and then the killer gives him a perfect left-handed handshake, and he's like... like, the Columbo, like, what is it, the investigation noise? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, the Columbo sound effect? Like, that just plays? Columbo would never ruin the calm mood, unless you're the killer. In which case, he wouldn't ruin the calm mood unless it's the end of the episode. Survival instinct, Pog, let's go. Sure, we'll get a point of strength, just so that we don't instantly die in case we go to the other world once. Yeah, sure, we got a sewing kit. I've always admired you, Lieutenant Columbo. Do we realistically kill this? I mean, this does 12 damage if it hits. But we can't heal out of lethal range. Wait, no, this doesn't do 12 damage if it hits. I'm dumb. Hold on. This is, in theory, doing 11, right? So, 10 plus 1. So 3 of these would have to hit, and we can shoot out 4 of them. But we can boost them pretty realistically. We can go up to 85, 75. Oh. Columbo expelling the evil. Works for me. Alright, so we're gonna have to maybe throw the Demon Mask if this doesn't kill. Well, actually, I don't even think that works anyways, because, like, 3 of these have to hit. 3 of these hit, we win. 85, 75, 265s. I don't really want to run away. I think we just gotta go for it. Go, 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 go. Oh, let's go. We missed the attack right at the end there. Columbo clutching with the... Maybe we should have tried to stay at 3 health, honestly, for the stat checks, but... Listen, I don't think World of Horror is going to be very shy about putting us down below a certain health threshold. So, let's actually try to make this work, right? Because we got Sewing Kit. So, pass all event skill checks when your reason is lower than 3. Oh, never mind. I thought we could do something cool, but our sanity is a really good stat right now. So, Morbid Mermaids, we are taking the burn. Oh, I'm sorry, you're just done. Lieutenant Columbo is, not gonna deal with you, young lady. Oh my god. Columbo will kill again, Your Honor. He will send you to the Columbo dimension. We probably killed a boss with that. And hello, Dementia. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw your name, I was like, Demacia? The brain rot. The brain rot is real. Oh, hello. I mean, yeah, we have a Sewing Kit, it's fine. This is not fine, actually. Never mind, it's completely fine. You're done. I was gonna go hit it just in case I was scared. I would like Lieutenant Columbo to live. Maybe I should have taken Perception there, because we're gonna be using a Perception weapon against the boss. Is 1 damage worth it for 6 less speed? Probably. The Columbo EXP build! Is 6 speed worth it for +1 damage? But it also Desperation's better. That's true as well. And it has a better chance to hit. That's valid. Just one more thing. No way we rolled a freaking 11. Oh my god. Me, when I've always been winging it. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, you're just gonna die. I don't want to throw the Ritual Dagger, though. Yeah, I think we can just, like... Unlimited Columbo works. And I think we've got the Columbo W, which is not a sentence that I thought I would say in my life. But here we are. Also, I just want to say, that Columbo pose when you're looking at the Wall of Mysteries is so good. That's probably my favorite art from this mod. It's just Columbo looking at the mysteries. So good. Okay, so we're gonna take... -3? I don't see the strength check here. We could also just, like, rest. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's fine. Like, it doesn't really matter. We didn't need to rest there. Second enemy was the Shiikawa school. The real enemy was the Japanese education system. Columbo is too smart for your puzzles, you fool. You think he's going to electrocute himself on the door, but then he turns around, looks at the camera, and says, but just one more thing. And then everybody cheers. Everybody erupts into everybody just erupts into, like, absolute thunderous applause. Okay, now I know I'm not misreading a name to be League of Legends. That is just Vigar. Greetings. Ah, we were so close to the 2555. 1 second too slow. Okay. So I installed one more Steam Workshop character. And I do believe that they are, and this is true, it's Hayano Tomoda. Now, I believe that this workshop mod was officially made by Panstash, because if you go to it, the author is Panstash. I do like the profile picture is just a crying seal. That's just so real. Although the innate divination skill has run in Hayano's family for generations, this is the first time she will actively fight against the destiny shown by the cards. What a smart individual. I can see her third eye. Chat, is this real? Hayano, unless she got buffed, I'm very worried about playing Hayano, unless she got buffed. If she's still the same, God help us all. I'm gonna go on World of Horror because I'm scared. And I'll give myself an easy old god because I'm scared. No, we just did Aviolazad. We've done Spider God, we've done Aviolazad, let's do I want to do Goizo? Goizo's so punishing if we get injured early. I'll do Cthulhu, sure. Oh god, oh no. Oh no, it's so bad. Oh no. She does start with a cursed doll, though. That's really good. That's really good. Everything else, though, makes me want to cry. Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, God. Oh, God. So, what's the play here, other than die? I'm trying to think, is there some sort of, like, stamina regeneration build we could get? I'm not sure. The only thing I could really think of is History Club, Flesh Regrowth, and get a Carpenter Hammer. That doesn't seem very reliable, though. I love Charisma being the highest stat. And she doesn't have Fame. And there are no Charisma weapons. Except for having allies, I guess. Technically, kind of, not really at all. But, like, it's easier to get allies with higher you know what I mean. I'm gonna be real with you, I think we're gonna go Occult Store again, just because I want to get the small candle. I don't really want to use the Ritual Dagger, like, 4 times in one live stream. Because it makes me sick. But we'll see. We'll see. So Cursed Doll is good. It's the only chance she has. Sorry about that. Muted to drink some water. So I think what we're gonna want to do is probably just roll this out. That's great. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. -1 damage permanently. That's a good start. We can work with that. No outfit. Hayano, I'm sorry. Hayano, I'm sorry. Alright, I'll spam it, because we might genuinely want outdoorsman at some point. Household hell, wordless sword, noisy nails, thaumaturgy teacher, arms. Alright, we roll thaumaturgy teacher. And what we want to do is we want to buy a small candle, most likely. It is a little bit easier to fight because we have a cursed doll, but I still think running away is overwhelmingly the thing to do. Tainted Violin would be absolutely insane. I don't know if I want to do this, but it might also be like the only way to make combat viable on her, and we got it first roll. So what we would have to do... There's a couple of ways that this can go, and I think it's gonna go poorly. I think we're getting baited by the Tainted Violin. I think it's a bad play. Because we need to get a weapon somehow. And I don't know how we're gonna get that weapon. Although that's not a horrible start. I don't want to you know what? Sure, why not? Bandage is terrible, but you know why I'm doing this. We got some early doom reduction. Now, we just want a weapon of some kind, and now we have to roll through this hell. Oh my god. We gotta... we were in hell. We'd been to that shop twice, and we rerolled 3 times to get a weapon. That was the first weapon that we've seen. Flashbacks being dexterity... I think we're probably okay. We'd have to be very unlucky to get just yeeted into the abyss. Oh my god, it's Jover? No. Please. Okay. So we're not gonna die. If this does 6 damage, then we get out without losing sanity. Now, the problem with that is, do I really care? And I think the answer is I do. I think the answer is I do care. But I don't know if it's worth it. So I think we'll just take the damage, I think. That's okay. Hello, dog. Oh, the school is doomed. Alright. Fair enough. 35% Doom Mystery 1. Totally winnable, but on Hayano less so. Oh. Well, good thing we don't need to keep the spell. Should I just get rid of Abolish already? I don't think I'm gonna cast it ever. No. Can I please just get in here? I beg of you. Oh my god. The luck clutch. Shoutouts to Protective Carvings doing a Herculean amount of work, by the way. Unimaginably based, thank you so much. Probably could have Desperation. I wasn't paying attention. I'll be real with you. I've got other things to focus on. Oh, that's the wrong button. Hold on. So, this is still bugged in the fact that it's doing 9 instead of 7. You do kind of hate to, like, have... I should have checked it. No, it's not happening. Alright. That was a little bit weird, but it is what it is. Now, the thing is, I think you just gotta, like, pump the knowledge up as much as possible. Honestly, we should use the curse doll on that. I wasn't thinking. The curse doll definitely works on that. Thank God I took sanity there, because I do not want to rest in the next mystery. Household hell, wordless word, noisy nails, abnormal arms. Huh? Household hell, noisy nails. I almost want to do a boss fight mystery, just so that we can use the cursed doll on it while it's low health. So sure, let's do that. Let's kind of put that to the let's put that to the test, you know? We got cursed doll, we got handcuffs. Let's try it. Now, the thing about Hayano is that all of her perks are dog shit. So we don't really have anything helping us at all. And we don't really have any, like, benefit or something to look forward to, besides raising our stats and getting better accuracy. I mean, the location is already screwed, but let's just try to make it nicer for us. Killer encounter. Dun dun dun. I do probably want to rest at the house. Just once. Wait, do we start with occult signs? Huh. I want to rest once, just because we're gonna need the extra stamina. I'm gonna rest twice, actually. And then we can go to the monument, and you can have whatever you want. And that's fine. Because I wanted 9 stamina before going in, because it's a stamina boss. We're just gonna have to spam, curse dolls. There's nothing strange about it. Because, like, we can do... I mean, we can do more damage from, like, attacking. That is true. But we want to do it like this. So that it just kind of lines up. And then we want to pump stamina up. Abnormal arms, wordless ward. Like, I kind of want to go to wordless ward too. Just to see. Household hell, abnormal arms, wordless ward. Like, we want to do household hell before we get roads closed, that's true. But I'm kind of okay with just going in and, like, taking out the bosses with the curse doll and, like, basic attacks. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And we've got the threat level on the thing down anyways, so we're feeling significantly safer. The easiest, fondest memories of my goddamn life, thank you. A disgusting slurping. Sure. Now, you did heal from that. But it doesn't matter, because I can kill you. I don't know, anytime I think about Hayano, I get a little bit sad because, like, her perks are really good for new players. She's a really interesting idea for a character, but she's relegated to being the modded example character, and she is... I mean, +2 stamina goes so hard right now. And she's relegated to being, whatchamacallit. Like, you have to install her as a mod. Me and Cattle Rutsu. Aw, crap. It's Jover? I probably should have taken the sanity option, but I'm just so used to clicking that one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no way. The coin flip, but it's not in my favor. Oh, no, no, no. Like, taking that stamina... The gods say we live. Taking that stamina damage from that... No. Hua isn't simply allowed to have clear tutorials. That's so real. I love 10% Doom. You successfully run from you! Like, I just... Her stats are so bad, and some of her perks are good for new players, but, like, she should just have those perks by default, you know what I mean? Like, if modding support, because Columbo had Fast Learner and Deduction by default, if you can give characters a perk by default, just give her the Divination perk or whatever it is by default. Just give her those perks by default. Give her other perks that are better, and then upgrade her stats, and then make her a real character in the game. I would love Hayano to be real in the year of our Lord and Savior 2024. Abnormal arms, household how? I think we can do... I guess we'll do household hell. The thing is, right, like, if you're making a character who their entire, like, thing is you have to go, like, originally you had to go into the game files to get Hayano. If you have to go to some external thing to get the character, the only people that that's going to appeal to are, like, people who are really, really into the game, and they want more content for the game, and they were already open to doing that. And so finding out that the game has an official mod is really cool, but finding out that that official modded character has really low stats and bad perks, but, like, beginner-friendly perks is just so weird. Like, you would think some, like, niche, more, like, crazy character would be the modded example. But, alas, dear Yorick. But I do really like Hayano. I do really like Hayano. It's Chover. I mean, sure, let's just go for it. It's over anyways. So, we played the new patch. We've seen the Steam integration. Custom characters... Well, we knew custom characters already worked, but it's important to see them working on Steam Workshop. I think that's really cool. We leave it up to the gods. Throw the bandage. Get down. Alright, Hayano will just simply dodge. Have you tried WoW on Switch? I have not tried WoW on Switch. I have mostly just... I've only played the game on PC, and the game did come out on Switch. I was going to buy it, but I did not buy it. I am still planning on buying it, because it's like... I believe it's still available for sale on Fangamer, but... I just don't really, like, play on my Switch at all. And so, I just kind of play the game on computer. 2 dodges, nice. Not enough, but nice. That was... Yeah, Hayano did have happy feet momentarily. She almost pulled off the perfect parry into the counter, but... So, I think The stream's been going on for almost 2 hours. I think that was pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna insert an ad break while I do the outro. And if you want to support the channel, the easiest way and freest way to do that is to watch the ad when I hit the ad break button. But other than that, is there going to be a daily World of Horror for today? Because I do need to do the Monday morning member shout-out. I think we'll do a Disillusion, and we'll do the Tuesday member shout-out. How about that? We'll do the Tuesday members shout-out as a little treat. So, what do I think overall about Steam Workshop being integrated? I think that's pretty cool. I hope that the balance update is around the corner. I think that would be really neat. Are we gonna do a tier list before the update? Let's try. Let's try. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll try. And then, just to kind of go over it again, what we've got here is, as far as the channel's going, the channel was kind of dead over the last, like, week and a half. Hello? I'm trying to do the outro. Outro denied. So basically the channel was dead over the, like, last week and a half. I was sick, I was not feeling good, and so I was just kind of relying on the pre-recorded stuff that I'd already pre-recorded, and so Disillusion died, and we never did something to replace Little Goody Two-Shoes, so we've just been doing 2 episodes of RimWorld on the weekend. I think what I want to do going forward is I want to give RimWorld the weekends and just do 1 upload, because whenever I upload 2 videos on the same day, it kind of, like, splits the views. It's a little bit weird. And so what I want to do, because the RimWorld videos are the most popular, is I kind of want to give, like, each RimWorld episode its own day. And so for Saturday and Sunday, it's just RimWorld. And then Monday through Friday, it's World of Horror episodes that are hopefully a little bit longer. And Thursday we do a stream. Monday and Tuesday, I want to do Disillusion, because I want to finish Disillusion and Disillusion ST. And then Wednesday, I have a new thing that I want to do. So we'll see how that goes. That's the current plan. I'm gonna try to work towards that tonight and tomorrow. So I will see all of you on the next episode of whatever you decide to watch next. And hopefully we get a little bit more variety in there. And hopefully we can do World of Horror a little bit more consistently. And I am, like, it was crazy. Like, I did the intro for what was supposed to be the WA for today. I alt-tabbed, and then I saw Steam Workshop, trending item, Hayano Tomoda, and I was like, huh? So that led to this stream. Very abrupt, very abrupt, just kind of there, so. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. See you on the next episode of whatever you decide to watch next.